Hey, Kevin.
April.
So I've been starting to do some challenges with your fellow SEs. Actually, I've only done one so far. Here's the second one. But have a plan to do a bunch of challenges and see how quickly you guys can accomplish different kind of common use cases using the Apryse SDK. So are you up for a little challenge?
Always.
Okay. So your challenge is going to be using the templating API to kind of take a document template, populate it with JSON data, and then show the final PDF. So I imagine as an SE, you come across this use case a lot of prospects and customers wanting to do this, right?
Quite a bit, yes.
Quite a bit. Okay, so I guess you already know how to do it. You'll probably be pretty quick. So I'm curious to see how fast you can accomplish this.
All right. Let's try that. One more request on my end, though.
Okay.
I'm a native Java developer. It's what I'm most comfortable in. So
Okay.
if this is a speed challenge, let's say, I would like the advantage of trying to do it in Java.
Okay, I think that is fair. Especially, the Apryse SDK, it's available in a bunch of different languages and frameworks. So whatever floats your boat, if you're a Java developer, you can use Java. I personally am not a Java developer, so I had set this up as a React app, thinking of using JavaScript. So actually, it's good to show off that you can do it in Java as well. So, okay, let's see how quickly you can use the populate a template with JSON and show the PDF. Whenever you're ready, Kevin, go for it.
All right. So I've already set up a small template, just some boilerplate code with an input, output file, and the input data.
Okay.
Other than that, this is a fresh project.
Okay.
So first things first, I'm going to add my dependency to Apryse SDK. Copy that over from here.
And this is available from the Docx, and you use this all the time, so you kind of already had this jar available. Okay.
Right. Select right jar. There we go.
I know under the pressure of the speed challenge, sometimes the clicking and typing can be hard.
So once
go for it.
Once I've added the jar, I'm gonna make it easy on myself and go to our documentation in order to get the code to populate the template.
I mean, that sounds common for all developers. Head over to the Docx.
Exactly. I'll make the code as clean as possible. Import the Apryse SDK elements.
Okay. Cleaning up the code, that's taken away from your time, Kevin.
Code quality is important, right?
All right, so just kind of updating the names of these different, I guess, variables to match what you had going. Okay.
All right, and then throwing any exception up, of course. One more important thing is, of course, loading our license key, right?
Okay.
So pdfnet.initialize, and then as a parameter, I can use my personal license.
Yeah. And anyone you want to try this out at home, you can easily go and get a license key over at the Docx.
And once that has been done, as you said, April, I've done this a couple of times already. I know that the JSON input that is being taken is expected as a string, not as a path. So I'm going to have to convert that path to a string. And that's just some basic Java code.
Basic for you, unknown to me as a non-Java dev, but it's great that you can use Apryse with whatever you're familiar with. So let's see.
Then just throw that exception up, and that should can see quite little code in order to do something like this. Let's take a quick look at our result. Looks good to me, and then allow me to open it in WebViewer for you as well.
All right, going back, adding it over here, and just updating the initial doc here. So should be easy.
Let's take a look. Challenge.
Boom.
There you go.
Great job. That was pretty quick. And also, you know, I didn't really know what was happening, but I'm sure the Java devs out there were able to follow along pretty easily. So like you said, you get this use case pretty often, right? What are the types of templates or, you know, things that people usually want to populate?
Depends a lot on the kind of customer we're talking about, of course, but invoices is a big one. Legal documents, so anything with terms of agreement, things like that.
Okay.
It can be a lot. Basically, any kind of document that you want to generate on the fly.
Okay. So, yeah, everyone at home, if you think you could beat Kevin's time, we will be sharing this stuff out in a GitHub repo so you can try for yourself. You can try using Java and JavaScript and whatever else your heart desires. Kevin, do you think people will be able to beat your time?
Oh, definitely. I don't think that will be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they won't, if they're not worried about making the code look a little bit prettier and removing the comments, then I guess they'll be good to go. Cool, thanks for participating. I'll have to come up with a harder challenge for you next time. And I look forward to seeing what all of your fellow SEs do in the next challenges.
Looking forward to it as well.